We hope that some do's and don'ts when visiting Australia will help you enjoy the land down under. We don't tip in Australia. We offer our staff a fair minimum wage, so they don't rely on tips, unlike other countries like the US. Don't even think of driving if you have been drinking. Police often set up random alcohol and drug testing, which we call booze buses. People, regardless of whether you have been drinking or not, will inevitably be pulled over at some stage. Too many times we hear people say that they don't want to come to Australia because of Australia's deadly animals are spiders, snakes, crocodiles, sharks, bees, etc. But the thing is, you are highly unlikely to encounter any. Snakes are as scared of you as I am of them. Snakes are deaf, sort of. They have a sensory system that allows them to feel vibrations, so if you are bushwalking, walk heavily, and they will move. With sharks, swim between the flags on patrolled beaches. No one likes a smoker in Australia. If you are coming from Europe, you will be in for a shock. There are so many rules and regulations regarding smoking. You cannot smoke with 3 meters of entrances or exits of any cafe or restaurant. You cannot smoke in your own car if you have children in it. Quite a few beaches are smoke-free, as are some entire suburbs. Just don't throw a cigarette butt out of a car window, or anywhere actually. Many of Australia's bushfires are caused by this. Just don't toss your garbage on the ground. It's illegal to litter in Australia, and you could be fined. In many states, you can report people if you see them tossing rubbish out their car window. Put your rubbish in the many bins around, or hold onto it until you find one. It is wrong to jump the queue, and Aussies take a very dim view of this. This is on public transport, at the shopping center, at a pub, or anywhere. While Australians don't actually stand in a straight line sort of queue, you need to take in who was there first and wait your turn. It is disrespectful, in any country, to cough and or sneeze on or near other people. If you don't have tissues on hand, cough or sneeze into the crook of your elbow, not your hand. Here are a lot of road rules and regulations in Australia that are very strictly enforced, probably more so than most other countries, and definitely more so than in the USA, where going 10 miles per hour over the limit seems to be the norm. If you go 1 kilometer over the speed limit and get caught in Australia, you will be booked and lose points from your license. Don't cross the street, unless the man is green. You can be booked, fined, if you don't. Australia is the planet's 6th largest country after Russia, Canada, China, the USA, and Brazil. You cannot just drive from Sydney to Cairns, for example, in a day. It, in fact, takes 27 hours. Many people make this mistake of thinking that everything is easily reachable. It isn't necessarily. Australia has brilliant coffee, undoubtedly because we have a large multicultural population. Italians, Greeks, Lebanese and more have all informed our palates on damn good coffee. Australians are inveterate coffee snobs. Do try Vegemite. It is made from yeast. I think there is something in that for all of us. The key is the ratio of Vegemite to butter. More butter and a light smear of Vegemite on toast is unbeatable. Do wear thongs. Called flip-flops in the US, jandals in NZ, and plackies in South Africa. In Australia we call them thongs. Don't wear them to a restaurant or a club. For some reason, we shorten a lot of words in Australia. Australians are Aussies. G'day is good day. If you are invited for a cuppa, that is a cup of tea. McDonald's is Macca's. A kappa is a policeman. Cabbie is a taxi driver. Avo is avocado. If you're jumping on a bus, train or tram, you'll need to wait for the passengers to get off before you get on. Buses have courtesy seats at the front reserved for the elderly, pregnant and disabled, so if the bus is near empty you can sit there, but if anyone in need gets on, you should give up your seat for them.